Flooding everywhere. How you doing, Steve? What do you say?
Doing all right. You know, it's not even noon here on the East Coast, and we've got another flash flood warning this morning in North Jersey. So the storms, they've already started, and they're going to be lasting throughout the day.
Okay, so on the map here, starts when and concludes when?
Starts now.
Okay.
Started about an hour ago or so, and it probably won't wrap up until later this evening. We've got throughout the afternoon rounds of storms. Saturday was such a unique day because we had significant flooding, and it wasn't just one line of storms. It wasn't like we were just following a cold front that was moving through. We had multiple rounds. That's what led to flooding in lower Manhattan. And when we look at what the forecast is going to be in Jersey, for Long Island, while we have storms right now, the big push doesn't happen until a little closer to the evening rush, perhaps a little after sunset. It's going to be evening where that weather could be the worst.
We were talking last hour or two next door about tornadoes. I mean, is there a possibility somewhere in the heartland that hits?
It's possible. It's a big zone, too. I mean, the tornado threat that we have, this is a product that's issued by the Storm Prediction Center. We don't have any tornado watches out right now, but the winds at the surface, they're going to pump in a lot of moisture. A warm front is lifting along the I-95 corridor. So that brings the surface south wind. You have winds aloft at about 10 or 15,000 feet that are moving west to east. Whenever you have that twisting, that leads to a tornadic threat.
Okay. So, winds, what's that tell us?
Yeah, so winds are going to be strong. With the tornado threat, when you got that shear, it's called wind shear, and that twist, that's what enables some of these storms to produce tornadoes. But the big driver of today's threat is going to be straight line winds. They're so strong aloft that as those storms build in the atmosphere, we could have some of those winds mixed down. Between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this is level 4. I think this is the first time this month that we have seen a level 4 out of 5
So could today be worse than Saturday? Because that was like a 10-hour event on Saturday.
I know. I hope you don't have plans tonight because
I do.
It's going to be a bit on the stormier side.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be all day. I think that we could have some worse wind reports today than we saw Saturday. I'm hopeful. I don't think the flooding is going to be as bad, though.
That's just sitting an outdoor concert around 7 o'clock.
Is it really Bob Dylan, or is that a joke? Oh, my God.
It is true.
Well, he'll tell you
might
the
be questionable. That's what you're saying?
It might be, yeah. 7 o'clock is going to be an iffy time.
I'll keep my fingers crossed.
Check back for a verification tomorrow.
We'll do. Thank you, Steve. Nice to see you. All right, thank you.